So what is the bare minimum age and maximum age the man can be for you?
Maximum age?
Yeah.
I would say for me, probably like 25.
Okay, minimum age.
Minimum 18.
Okay. Minimum height. Bare minimum height that he's got to be.
I'm pretty short, so I don't really care. As long as you're taller than me.
Okay, what is that?
Good.
How tall are you?
I'm 4'10", so like.
So if he's 4'11", you'll take it?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah,
so then give us the number.
5'1".
Like 5'7" at least.
All right, 5'7". That's a big jump. Okay. Yeah.
Definitely.
I need to wear heels too. Like he has to be taller than heels.
All right, we just hit 1,000 guys. Let's get to 2K. Like I said, we're taking over 2025. Let's go, guys. And we need to get back in the algo of YouTube and the engagement, how you do it. Race.
For me?
Yeah, what race?
I don't care.
White, Hispanic, other, black, Asian.
Indian?
I don't care.
Wow.
Like, thank you, come again?
Yeah, go for it.
I love you a very long time?
Yep.
Okay.
7-Eleven and everything. I love it.
Let's go.
All right, we'll put it, but okay. Minimum education.
She left you hanging.
Completed.
I know.
At least high school diploma. Like, come on now.
Bare minimum income per year.
I mean,
Your ideal man.
my ideal, okay, at least 6 figures, at least.
Okay.
At least.
Yearly?
100K, 200K.
Yeah, like that's okay.
It's okay. All right.
Which one?
I mean, ideally the most, but 100K is fine. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you need to buy me a Chanel bag every week. Like, it's not like that.
Every week.
But like, I also expect to, you know, take care of like the house and
Is this your
everything.
standard though? Like this is your actual standard? Why? Because when you said I have standards,
Yeah.
this is your standard. Why you're single, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure that this is your standard. Not like I know he said ideal, but I want to be like we want to hit the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
So 100K is your bare minimum.
No, I wouldn't say that's my bare minimum.
Okay, what's your bare minimum then?
Maybe like, I mean,
Because you said standards, so I want to know what is the standard for you.
also depends on age. Like, if you're 18 years old, I don't expect you to be making $100,000 a year. But like, if you're 25, like, come on now.
Okay, can you give us a number then that you would bare minimum then?
Like 80.
Okay, cool. 80 is your bare minimum.
Yeah.
Okay. Married or obese? Or sorry, can you be married?
No,
All right, can you be obese?
absolutely not.
Sorry, Mo. Thank you, Chris.
You gotta make it to we're old.
All right. Let's go ahead and see how common this guy is. And yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, less than 1%.
Yeah, less than 1% population. Meets your requirements. So, because you did say earlier that you think he's just gonna find you.
What's that?
It's looking like
It's
I need to
cat
find
bags.
me.
Yep.
Wait. Okay, so what was that?
female
You said you gotta
delusion.
find you?
Oh, no, I need to find me clearly because that 1% is not looking too good.
No, it's not.
So what do you mean by I need to find me?
Well, she needs to check herself. And
Yeah, if that
lower her
1%
standards.
is not finding me, then I gotta have me.
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, Chris. I was gonna say, Chris, you misinterpreted her.
I tried to help out.
Okay, what do you mean by? Okay, so you see that this guy is very low percentage.
Mm-hmm.
What is your response to that? Is I'm gonna find me?
I'll be by myself. I'm not gonna
Okay.
settle.
Oh, okay, cat bags.
All right.
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
Okay, so are you okay with just having pets then?
I don't really like pets.
Because you literally scored a 5 out of 5 cat bags.
I mean, it is what it is.
And this doesn't equate to personality, how he walks, how he smells. So if he's
I'm-
weird, then
Yeah, this is just like raw numbers. We haven't even talked about him being charming or cool or nice or gay or not gay.
Oh, that's terrible. Then.
It's just all men in
yeah.
America.
So
It's
you're
not
fucked.
looking too good then.
I'm just curious, like,
Because you said he needs to find you, and I find it interesting that, like, you know, he's in the top 1%, and, like, do you really think he's going to find you, or do you need to do work to maybe find him?
I mean, like I said, I have my own business. I am working towards a goal, but I'm not in a rush to find a guy. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, I need to find my husband. Like, I'm okay by myself. Obviously, ideally, I do want to get married, have kids, but like if I don't find my person, then I'm not gonna just pick a random and just be like, okay, I'm gonna get married and have kids.
yeah. Question for you. What does he get when he gets you then?
A wife,
Okay.
That's real.
I mean,
a wife, respect.
what's a wife though? Like,
What's a wife?
yeah, what's a wife?
I mean, you provide, you get what you want. So pick and choose. That's why I am the way that I am. Cause
I mean, I
Wait,
would
what?
argue most women could do the same thing.
I'm 100%.
So how would you stand out?
Yeah, how you stand up?
I don't need to stand out. I'm me. Like I don't feel the need to be so different. I'm who I am, take it or leave it. If you don't like it, then
Bounce.
I can be by myself.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense.
All right.
So, a question for you. Let's say you meet this guy and he walked up to you and said, I'm me.
Take it or leave it.
Well, take it or leave it. What would you say to that?
I mean, that's not a way to introduce yourself to anybody, so
I agree.
I'd kind of just stare at him.
I agree. So, don't you think it's a little strange that you're saying I'm me and you think that that's the reason that a guy should commit his resources to you when he's a 1%
I mean,
guy?
that's not, that you took it out of context. I meant it as in who I am. Obviously, as you get to know someone, you get to know their personality. And obviously, you see who they are as a person. That's what I mean by I am me.
Okay.
Who are you?
So, you said that you have standards, right? Now, this guy that you want isn't a 1%. Do you think he's going to have standards too?
100%.
So, don't you think he's going to demand a little bit more than I'm me?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that's with time. You don't just meet someone and you just give them your all. That's not how it goes.
But he had to give his all to be in the 1%.
I mean, I'm not saying the first date you need to sit there and buy me a house and buy me a car and provide for me. That's not what I'm saying.
No, but he has to have the capability of doing it.
100%. He should want to do it for himself.
No, but you're missing the point here. So he's put in all this work to even get to this position. You haven't put in any work, but you think that you should be
no.
able to just, I exist and I deserve him.
No. I'm confused on what you're...
Okay. The man that you're looking for is rare. Fair?
100%, yeah.
How?
What I'm saying is that a guy like that is going to have standards too,
Yes.
right? And I'm asking you, he's going to have standards. How would you reciprocate and get that guy?
How would I reciprocate? I mean, in a relationship, I believe very firmly in gender roles. And for me as a woman, there's things that women do and there's things that men do. As me being a woman, I help out as much as I can emotionally. I clean, I cook, I will help. I'm always there to be there for you. But when it comes to financials, I feel like that is not a woman's place.
Sure. So you want a provider. But what I'm saying is that the things that you provide, a lot of girls can provide.
Yeah, exactly.
So what sets you apart?
I don't need to be set apart.
You should, because he has to marry you, right? So
I mean, yeah,
why
but
should he marry you?
So let me get this straight. So the man has to set himself apart from all the other men.
I never said that.
You're looking for a 1% guy.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's 1%. That 1%, there's people there.
Manifest the girl.
People there.
They're there. Just gotta find them.
Okay.
Manifest.
It's only
I don't
3
think you
years.
understand. Like, the guy that you want has clearly set himself apart from all the other men.
Yeah.
Right? So what I'm saying is that he's probably going to want a girl that can set herself apart from all the other women.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I have my own business. I have my own car. I bought my own car.
Do you think
when
men
I was-
care about these things, though? Honestly speaking?
I mean, the man that I want would.
No.
So
Really?
if he doesn't, then he's not for me.
Okay.
That guy's broke. I'll tell you that. Oh, you got a car? Oh shit! Drive me to the store, girl.
Half and half.
I mean, if I'm by myself, I would.
Gas like that.
Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. What if I was fat, a loser, and I ate Cheetos every day? But I said, you know what? I want a bad bitch. Right? But I live with my mom and I didn't have a job. What would you say to that?
Good luck.
Awesome. What if I told you, well, the woman that I want wants a loser, but she's bad too? What would you say to that?
Good luck.
Probably not likely, right? So don't you find it kind of interesting how you're saying like, yeah, the man that I want is gonna want me, and I'm like, well, they're gonna want something in return because you want a guy that's exceptional, but you're not exceptional. You're just like all the other girls.
That's up to everyone's discretion. Some people think that certain values that people have, like that is amazing to find. Especially down here in Miami, it's so rare to find someone that's not doing God knows what every weekend, out, going crazy, partying, drugs. To find someone that actually, has that discipline, has that motivation, it's rare. It really is.
Okay, let me be very blunt here because I think you're missing the point. He's rare, you're not.
Okay.
So for you to have these demands, right, but all you bring in return is what a bunch of other women can bring to the table, is fairly, that's a bad deal for him.
That's your opinion.
Okay. Let's go ahead and show that it's not an opinion, it's a fact. Ladies, put 10 fingers up in the air, all of you, please. Okay. I want to start right here, and I want you have a boyfriend, right? Name one redeeming trait that you have that makes you a good partner. It can be something like I cook, I clean, I'm nice, I'm loving.
I'm
but
loyal.
it needs to be something that men look for, right? Like something that a man would want.
I'm loyal.
So one redeeming factor about you. It could be I'm honest, I'm loyal, whatever it may be.
I know how to take accountability when I'm wrong.
Accountability.
Debatable, but
I mean, listen,
We'll give it to you.
okay.
I can't take
So ladies, if you can
accountability.
take accountability when you're wrong, put a finger down.
That's a freebie. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what about you?
Some women can't take accountability.
True.
You gotta.
All right, what about you?
I feel like I'm loyal in a relationship.
Okay, so you're not going to cheat?
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right, so if you're not going to cheat, put a finger down, ladies. What about you?
Good friendship. Like anywhere we could do anything, go anywhere, be around people, but like we'll have a great friendship. That's what I bring to the table.
Okay,
Companionship?
You can be I guess companionship.
Companionship. Yeah. Okay.
All right, companionship. What about you?
Same thing, companionship.
It's got to be different.
Something new.
How long did it take for them to repeat?
I think that
This exercise is so revealing, dude. Go ahead.
So I think I am very cool. I can hang out with the homies. We can go out. Like
So you're like
You're
a bro.
friendly.
very friendly.
I'm not.
All right, ladies, if you're
Yo.
friendly, put to your man, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
right.
to your man. If you're friendly to your man.
Friends and family.
Okay, great. What about you?
I feel like I'm really honest.
Okay,
You feel like, or you know?
honest. Okay.
Like I know.
What's
All
on
right.
What's on your hand?
Oh,
To-do list.
Okay.
All right. If you're honest, and ladies, if they name something that you have, put a finger down. So if
Yeah.
you're, what is so far? Loyal, honest,
Companionship.
Accountability.
and accountability. So
Yeah.
what we've named 5 already. So if you have those, take it down. Go ahead.
I'm ambitious, or my personality. You're not gonna find another Sophie. Trust and believe.
Okay, you're ambitious.
Yeah, that's what I take right there.
Yeah, the name might be similar, but the personality is too different.
Tell him, sis.
Too.
All
very
Okay.
right, very
So-
right on that.
All right.
Yeah.
So ambitious. So ladies, if you're ambitious,
Definitely
Put a
gonna
finger
get
down.
to it.
I don't know how that benefits a man though, but
How?
fine.
Because I help my man. I'm gonna help.
financially.
Yeah,
Okay.
financially. When he down, I'm up. When I'm up, he down. I mean, he may not be down, but you know.
Okay. What about you? One thing about you that is redeeming for a guy.
I would say I am very helpful, especially when it comes to anything. Like I'm very I like acts of service. I love to do things for people.
So-
like if I see you without you having to ask, I'm not saying, "Oh, get me a glass of water," and I go get you a glass of water. I'm saying like,
Okay, so you're resourceful.
yeah.
Yeah, helpful or resourceful, ladies. So if you're helpful or resourceful, put a finger down.
To your man.
Okay. What about you?
I keep traditional values in the household, and I like things very in line. Like the man is the king of the household, and I'm just like a little servant.
All right. So
Definitely
you,
not.
Yeah,
you're okay. So you're, I guess,
Traditional?
You're submissive. We'll say
Yeah.
that.
I don't know.
You're submissive.
I
Cool.
just-
Ladies,
yeah,
if
I
you're
like to
submissive,
listen.
take a finger down. What about you?
I like to spoil my man physically, mentally, and emotionally.
Physically.
All
Check
right.
his ass.
And then what about you?
I'm very family oriented.
Okay. So if you're family oriented, ladies, take a finger down. Okay. Who has anything left? Let me see who has anything left.
Okay, she has 3, 1.
Okay. So
2.
3, 1, 1, 4, 5, or is that 6? Okay. You have 1 left. What do you have left?
3.
3,
2.
2, nothing.
Nothing.
And then you have nothing. So as you can see, this exercise demonstrates that virtually women bring all the same things to the table.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Okay, I don't
Wait.
disagree. I wasn't disagreeing. I was just saying that for me, it's different. Like I expect different things out of a relationship. I'm not saying that, oh, I'm this special person and I need to be picked. That's not what I'm saying at all. It was just more necessarily like, I have my things, you have your things. Of course, I'm not saying every man is gonna fall in love with me.
Yeah, but you were trying to infer that you were unique, hence why you deserve a guy in the top 1%.
I never
You are
used the word
unique.
unique, but I do have my own values and I have my own things.
You don't have to explicitly say you're unique, but you're kept saying like, I'm me, I'm special, I'm X, Y,
I
Z,
feel like
why I deserve
everyone's
this
different.
guy.
I don't think anyone is the same.
We just demonstrated you are though.
Yeah.
We're
In this exercise.
similar, but we're not the same.
I guess when it comes to dating itself, why is he going to choose you over her? You're both ambitious,
I
right?
mean, that's up to him. I'm not gonna
We're
beg
two totally
anyone
different
to
people.
exactly.
See, and that's the issue, right? Like, women don't think that they need to do any work, change their mindset, change their behavior to find a guy. And this exercise proves that. Like she said, I don't need to go looking for him. He's going to come looking for me. And my man is going to expect these traits that I have. Like, you think that the man's going to change for you, but the reality is you need to change for the man. And this is the issue with modern women. Like, you guys just think like the world revolves around you. And it's just like amazing no matter how many girls I bring on, different age groups, different backgrounds, etc. Women think men need to change for them, when the reality is like you guys need to change for us because you guys are pursuing the relationship with us.
I mean,
That's
you know
what I did.
It's crazy.
I changed myself.
Look,
I
that's
changed
who's
myself
married.
after 3 years, and look at me.
Like you don't get it.
I'm
Like
covered
yo,
up.
like the guy you just described is like 1% of the population, but like there's millions of girls that look like you and have the same traits that you have, but there's not millions of guys that have these traits. So like whoever is rarer, right, is the prize. So if you got a prize, then you need to acquiesce to that prize.
So
Does that
what-
make sense? Like all you women want an exceptional man, but you're not willing to do exceptional things to get him.
And
It's
what
crazy to
would
me.
you describe as exceptional? What would you say is an exceptional woman?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really exist because you guys are all mediocre. But that's a whole other conversation.
How dare you?
But I don't think women could be exceptional on their own. I think men need to make them exceptional.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I
Because you guys, I think we live in a society now where like men need to coach women and train them to be good girlfriends because your fathers don't do a good job if you even have one.
I know, I know. So you
I think
yeah.
putting your man's wants as a priority is special because most women can't do that. They're selfish. They look at, oh, what do I want? So doing that first is a big W. No, is it the end all be all? No, but it's a very good start. You know? So
I mean, there's only one married girl on the panel, so you can ask her. I mean, do you service your man? Do you make sure your man's good and everything?
Of course.
Like,
that's-
do you talk back to your man? Do you tell him I'm the prize?
No, I don't tell him I'm the prize. I'll definitely say like I won't talk back. It's more like of a debate. But if he starts to get like stern, then I'll just like keep it shut because typically there's something behind it or some type of reason that I can't see or I don't understand, and eventually
Okay.
he ends up being right. Typically.